What's going on, people? It's Greg here with another Excel VBA tutorial video. Today I'll be going over how to save the active sheet as a PDF for an entire list of cell values. So let's get right into it. Alright, so I've got three windows open up here. Upper left we've got the VBA editor. On the right we've got a list of countries with the region, population, area, and population density. And then on the bottom left we got a folder where we plan on saving our newly created PDFs to. So let's start off by creating the list. So let me go with the regions here, and I'm going to grab all of them, copy and paste them over to sheet 2, and now I'm going to go to data, and then I'm going to remove the duplicates. Alright, so now we've got a list of unique values. These are going to be the regions we work with. So we plan on having 11 files in this folder when we're done with the code. And also we can add some more stuff too. So let's go ahead and at the top here, when we have our PDF, we're going to display what the current region is. So do region, and then here will be the value that I choose, so it'll be one of these regions. And we can go over here to the code. We'll call this sub list of PDFs, and we'll declare our variables. Let's go with data as our first worksheet, this worksheet here, and then we'll do list as our other worksheet, this one here, and then we'll have a variable for our region name, so that'll be a string, and then we'll also have the count of the list. So we'll make that long, and then a variable I that we'll use to move through the list, and that'll be long as well. So we can set data equal to this workbook, sheets, and then the sheet name here is sheet 1. I can change this to another name if I want. Let's call this raw data, maybe, or maybe just countries. And instead of having to change the name here to countries, what I can do is just reference the name over here. So if I look over here, I can say that, wait, it's not updating. Okay, there it is. It's updated now. So you see that's countries now. And over here, sheet 1 is countries. So I can just reference sheet 1 instead of referencing the actual name. That way I can have whatever name I want. And if I decide to change the name, it'll be fine as long as I'm referencing the correct sheet. So that's a good way to just make sure you don't have to worry about the name changing at any point. So then we'll set list equal to this workbook, and we want the second sheet, and we'll just leave this as sheet 2. Won't really matter much. Alright, so now let's go ahead and add a comment here. So we're going to first count the number of regions, and what we're going to do is just activate our list sheet. So we're going to activate this sheet and then count the number of regions, and we'll just set count equal to worksheet function count, and then range is going to be A1. We're starting at A1. And then we're going to do A1 again. and we're going to be counting down. So Excel down. So now we've activated the second tab, the list tab, and we've counted the number of regions. We'll go ahead and go back to the other tab. So we'll activate the other tab. So that'll take us back here. And then we're going to create a for loop. So this is where we're going to use variable I. So for I equals 1 to count. And then at the end of the loop, you always put next I. So I starts at 1, and we want it to keep going down until it gets to count. And count should be 11. So we want it to just go down the list every time it loops. And each time we're going to want to update the region name here. And then we're going to filter by that region so that the PDF only displays that region's data. And then we're going to save that PDF file here. And we're going to keep doing that until we reach the end of the list. So we'll start off by updating the region name. So we'll set region equal to list. So we're referencing this sheet here. Let me just name it list. And what we want are cells, and it's going to be changing each time we loop. So we're going to start with I and then 1. So you can think of them as like parameters, but instead of x, y, they'd be like y, x. So we're going to go down with the I. So each time we go through the loop, this I is going to increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get down to 11, but the column's never going to change. So this will always be 1. So we're going to be doing cells I1 for this. And so we want the text there. We want the text in that cell. And then going back to our data tab, where we call countries, I'll just call it data. And we want data. So we want this cell, so down 2. So 2, 1. We want this to be equal to the region at any given point. And the region is going to update every time we go through the loop. So this will update as well. So we've got that. Now let's go ahead and filter by region, by current region. And the range starts here at A4. So we'll say range A4, auto filter, and then the field that we want to filter is going to be the second field because we want to filter by the region. So it'll be field 2. And our criteria is just going to be our region. So our region variable, which we change here. All right. So now we'll filter by that, and then we're going to want to save that current data as a PDF. So we're going to save it to this location. So let me copy address as text, right click and copy address as text. And now we're going to say active sheet, because at this point the data sheet's the active sheet. So this sheet's going to be active. And then export as fixed format. The type is going to be XL type PDF, comma, and then an underscore to keep the line going. And then I want my file name, which is just going to be the location that we just copied. And now I can paste it here. And I'll do another slash. And then I'll do an ampersand and an underscore. And the name of the file is going to be countries of the world. Or should I probably should call it regions of the world, right? Regions of the world, colon, or let's do a dash, sorry. And then quotation, and then we're going to tack on the region name at the end of that file. So that should do it. Let's go ahead and step through the code and watch it work. So if I press F8, I can step through. So we're setting our sheets. We're activating the list sheet. See, it gets activated. Now we're counting the list. Now we're going back to activating the other sheet. And now we just entered our loop. So now at this point, I equals 1 and count equals 11. So you see the region, the name of the region got updated here. The name of the region, the first one, matches that. So let's keep going through. And now filtered. And now I'm saving a PDF. And you see it gets saved here. If I open it up, pretty cool, right? So now, let's go ahead and let the whole code run. And you know what we can do to make this cleaner is after it's all said and done, we can take the filter off. So we can do active sheet, auto filter, mode equals false. All right, so let's go ahead and run this thing. All right. It's pretty fast, right? So we got all our files here. And if I click through each one, what in the world? Sorry about that, I'm bad with the mouse. So yeah, just what we're looking for. And that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.